Welcome to the weekly security briefing. Security operations in early 2026 are responding to the collapse of high-level peace talks and a series of high-casualty attacks in public spaces. Economic disruptions and localized violence are now intersecting. These events create an environment where macro conflicts dictate the security requirements of retail and transit hubs. In Islamabad, a 21-hour diplomatic session between US and Iranian delegations ended without a ceasefire agreement. US Central Command responded by implementing a naval blockade of the Strait of Hormuz, targeting vessels that paid transit tolls to the Iranian government. This blockade immediately choked off 20% of the world's oil supply. Brent crude crossed $100 per barrel, and the Pentagon requested an additional $200 billion to sustain regional naval operations. The conflict has transitioned to a war of economic attrition. Organizations should prepare for long-term energy shocks and the risk of proxy attacks against commercial assets and personnel. In New Jersey, masked gunmen bypassed a restaurant's public dining area to hit specific targets behind the service counter, demonstrating high premeditation. This contrasts with a recent Hollywood Hills estate incursion, where a proactive security team intercepted an armed stalker at the property line. As targeted violence moves into civilian-dense environments, operators must adapt protocols to manage collateral risk while responding to focused, close-quarters hits. Weekly intelligence indicates that diplomatic failures and rapid-onset violence are outstripping traditional defense protocols. Security planners can no longer rely on static deterrence. Effective mitigation now requires a proactive and anticipatory posture. To continue receiving these strategic briefings, subscribe at our website.